Hello, good evening, good afternoon, or wherever you are. The people know me, they know that I like to give a talk in the nature because I enjoy lots of forest here in England, and we have just a nice weather, and I said I go out. And I want to share something with you. Okay, for people that don't know me, I'm a health therapist. I help people when they are stressed out, when they have stress-related problems like back pain, neck pain, migraine, depression, sleep disorder, tinnitus, whatever is related to stress. And I relax the musculature and the nerve system. And it's quite interesting because I speak a little bit today about balance. The nerve system, we have to bring the nerve system in balance. We have the parasympathicus, he is active in nighttime, and the sympathicus is active in daytime, and this has to be in balance. But of course, when the clients come to me, I like also to speak about the other systems in our body. And today I want to speak about the fatty acids, because they have to be in balance as well. We have also two main parts of the 11 fatty acids we speak about. We call them essential because we can't produce them. We have to take them from our food. So, and we have a problem with this. We have also the omega-6s and the omega-3. The omega-6 are pro-inflammatory and the omega-3s are anti-inflammatory. What does it mean? To explain a little bit what it means and how it both works, because you both have to be in harmony and in balance. Or when you, for example, when you have cut your finger, right? Then the body inflames this part. It's getting hot and warm, right? Then this part is inflamed. The omega-6 come to work to protect the tissue from external threat. But in time, with the healing process, it needs also the omega-3s. So the scientists said it has to be both in balance, you work in harmony. So the DNA is actually programmed 1-to-1. So omega-6, omega-3 ratio 1-to-1. But the World Health Organization, because we have a problem with this, they say, come on, make sure that you have the balance between 5 or -5-to-1. And the scientists even say better is 3 or 2-to-1, that they can really work in harmony in your body. Because you have also a problem when you have too much omega-6, then you don't protect your cells or keep your cells healthy. Because with too much omega-6 in your body, the cell membrane or the wall of the cell is getting harder and harder. And then they say the nutrients can't go in the cell and the waste can't go out. So if you want, for example, to detoxify your body, you can't do it properly because the waste doesn't go out for 100%. And if you take supplements, you know, all the lovely thing, expensive supplements, the nutrition can't really properly go in the cell. So this is a problem. And the scientists found out we have an overloaded amount of omega-6 with the diet we have, because they found out in the 19th century they had no problem with chronic inflammation. They have eaten quite healthy. They have eaten from the land, they have eaten organic, they have eaten also their fish, where you get the omega-3s from. Because we can say, so in general, the omega-6s you get from the land, and the omega-3s you get from the sea. So they have eaten quite a healthy, a balanced diet. And what the scientists, and also another thing is what I want to mention is, they have eaten more calories, until 7,000 calories per day, because they had no tablet, laptop or mobile phone or something and sat all the time. The gym was their life. They had to go twice in a week in the gym. They lived in the gym, they moved and have done exercises, so they got a lot of nutrients. And it has changed with the food industry, because the food industry provides us with processed food, or we eat fast food. And even the fish nowadays, it's difficult to get the omega-3s from the fish, because the fish itself can't produce the omega-3. It has to take it from the algae actually. But our fish, what we get from the storehouse, is a fish which has eaten the fish food. So this is really, really a little bit difficult in our time. Therefore, we have a problem with chronic inflammation. Scientists really found out inflammation has to do with a lack of omega-3. Therefore, and you know already, a lot of people, they take omega-3 supplements because they know, oh, we need omega-3 for our brain, that the brain can function properly. And we have since then, in the 20th and 21st century, we have really a higher risk on cancer, a higher risk on allergies, and higher risk on diabetes, and a higher risk on even children in a young age to have diabetes. So we can see this is really a problem also with allergies, or the immune system is getting weaker and weaker because of what we eat, and also lack of omega-3. So what can we do? Because I said the ratio is very important, because when you have too much omega-3, then you're in danger, but you can also have too much omega-3, what is not really healthy. So the scientists said you have really to find out your ratio. Therefore, I came in contact with a company and we worked together with Dr. Clayton. So Dr. Clayton is a medical pharmacologist, and over 40 years he is studying how the food has an influence on our body. And he has spoken about this chronic inflammation and the ratio. So, and with this company, they provide a blood test, so you can actually find out your personal ratio. This is very important. And in the meantime, you can then take this balance oil, and this is not a poor omega-3 oil. It has also the polyphenols in it, because in nature, omega-3 is always in combination with the polyphenols, so that has a polyphenols in it. Why? Now, when you just take omega-3, then the omega-3, through the process, when you swallow it down and with the stomach and intestine, it can oxidate. So you have to protect the omega-3 for oxidation, and polyphenols are the best way to protect this omega-3. So in the meantime, you take also for a half year this balance oil. And why a half year? The reason is, we know the cells dies, they break down and replace itself, replace itself. And the blood cells, the blood need a half year until all blood cells are renewed. So it starts actually after 4 months that they die, that they break down and replace. So we need to take it a half year. So you start with a blood test, find out your ratio, and then this takes the balance oil, and after half year you do the second blood test, and you can see really the improvement. So I saw it in my case as well, because I eat very healthy. I eat in the morning fruits, and I eat lunchtime fish and salad and vegetables in the evening. I eat also avocados nearly every day, because you get also omega-3 from avocados. You get them from fatty oily fish. Fatty fish like salmon, like sardines, but also from chia seed and also from walnuts. So this oil doesn't replace the healthy diet. You have to have a healthy diet to protect yourself from chronic inflammation. But how I said, you need also the omega-3 included in your diet. So I really couldn't believe it that I had a bad ratio. I tried it, and my first blood test was 13:1. I couldn't believe it. And after half year, I was 2.7 to 1. And yeah, I recommend to my clients, I had one lady, she's from California, and she had a ratio to 23 to 1, and after half year she was 4.7 to 1. And this is really a problem because the scientists found out in Europe we have an average of 15 to 1, in US even more, 20 to 1. So it is really a problem what the scientists found out. And so I can recommend find out your ratio. I offer Zoom calls, so you can also we can have a Zoom chat, and we can speak about your situation and how can I help you. In general, this is what I do, and we have also Zoom meetings with Dr. Clayton and other experts. So who is interested to find out more, just connect me, give me a call or send me an email, or just also would be nice when you comment here on this video. I would like to see who watched me here, and I hope I can help you in your life, in your future. So keep yourself healthy. I wish you all the best. Here in England is still mild temperature. This is really nice. I hope you also have a nice weather, but also I hope for yourself as well that after this lockdown, after this lockdown, you come out stronger, healthier, that in the end, then the next year, 1st January 2021, you can say, I made the best from this lockdown and live healthier than last year. So I wish you the best and hope we speak soon. Okay? Give you my love to all. Bye.